Let's
Hello,
end
everyone.
this
I am
frickin'
Third
train
Mario,
wreck.
welcome back to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog
Oy.
2006 Blind.
I'm
In the
wearing
last
blue
episode,
because last
we
episode of
began
Sonic
the
06
last story of the game, and Sonic the
this is
Hedgehog
the only blue
himself
shirt
was
I have.
killed by
Bite me.
Nephilis, who combined with Iblis to form Solaris, the timeless, indiscriminately destructive creature.
He
that
kills
aims to
everything that
destroy the
isn't a
world
main
as we know it.
character.
So with Sonic dead, it's not much
Or
of Sonic the
rather
Hedgehog
important,
2006 anymore.
you know.
I guess it's just various other Hedgehogs 2006, but we were trying to gather up the Chaos Emeralds as all the other characters.
To summon
so
Shenron and bring him back to
life.
life.
Because apparently they have that power in this game, I guess.
We're gonna be over 50% considering
But today
that,
we are going to be
considering
finishing
all
up
the fuck ton
Sonic
of
06. So if you
cutscenes.
guys are excited to see what this game has left for us, if you guys are
Oh, we
excited to see
saved the
end
best
of
for
Sonic
last.
the Hedgehog 2006, please make sure to
Oh,
leave
we
a
are
like on the
saving
video
50%,
down below.
what do you
I
know?
really appreciate
I
the
thought the
support all the
cutscenes
way
would push us
throughout.
further.
Let's get started with the end of this game.
It's
And one of the last few
time.
loading screens we're gonna see.
The
Whoa.
most infamous part of this game right
Immediately, this
here.
looks really cool and really creepy. It's like some demonic ritual, man. I'm scared. Tails
Is
is
she,
like, I'm out.
is she
I'm not
talking
messing
to the
with this.
Chaos Emeralds or summoning Ra?
And I wish to talk to Sonic once again.
They bring him back as a ghost.
I can't tell if
And
there
let's
was
distort the
slowdown
fanfics of
there,
all
or
further
if it
games
was
with just
really
Sonic
a
being in the
creepily
afterlife.
said line.
Oh, that wasn't the only creepy bit. You rescued me 900 times. Today! With my lips.
When did the Chaos Emeralds become this?
Come back to me, to us.
Wait a minute.
Light bulb.
No!
Everyone's reaction.
Okay. Let me make one thing perfectly clear. This is not jumping the shark. I'll repeat that again. This is not jumping the shark. No. This is jumping the shark, coming back, shooting it in the balls, raping it, eating its flesh, consuming its soul, mounting its head on the wall, and then doing the same thing to 12 more fucking sharks just to be safe!
Why? Why? And then he goes super. Why?
The trigger for the supersonic transformation is
I thought it was
kissing.
weird enough for the rest of the game that they were just like hinting
You
at
know,
that
people
type
call
of stuff,
bullshit
but-
on the Super Saiyan tingly spines
serious?
things, but this is turning Supersonic into fucking... Ay. I know it's two different franchises, but still. Thank you for
Knuckles'
ruining
little
my franchise.
Completely clumsy jump.
I
That's
like
awesome.
Silver's reaction when
Really?
Elise goes in for the kiss. Just like, this is fucked.
I mean, he's super, and that's cool. Thanks for that, Elise. But
I like how his head, his little freaking spines stand upwards.
what did they do? Why did they have to do that?
They
I
were
can't,
really
like,
inspired
bask
by
in this
Beauty and the
moment where
Beast.
Sonic's come
Disney
back
did
to
it
life
first.
Because that was how they did it, man.
I'm over
your
it.
fur
It's been
Sonic
10
right now is
years.
almost as
I
yellow
got
as
over
Elise's
this.
legs, dude.
But to be fair,
Oh,
on the
we're
first
sharing the power. Everybody's
on
going
the first
super.
playthrough, perfectly fire. Also, Sonic can just do this now. Not the worst thing ever.
I'm digging it. I dig it. Okay.
You know, Super Silver should be able to break the universe just by thinking about it. I mean, what's changed otherwise? Besides, he's turned gold.
The editing.
Eh.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine this
Okay,
cutscene
well,
wasn't in
I
CGI,
have
it was just
really
the usual character
conflicted
models.
feelings right now because going super with Sonic, Shadow, and Silver, that's awesome. But everything that, oh my god, it looks like some 6th grader's art project.
Gone horribly wrong.
Did you guys ever have art classes?
That's
in
okay, it's only
elementary
its
school where
first
you got to play
form.
with clay and you make like random like robot
If a 6th
sculpture
grader can
things?
make
I
this is
swear I
just
made
impressive.
one that looks just like that. Okay. Thrust right into the mission. There's no build up to it, I guess. We are going to defeat Solaris.
In my headcanon, Shadow's doing it in the past, Silver's doing it in the future, and Sonic's doing it in the present. Why? Shadow's from 50 years ago,
Eats
Silver's...
dimensions for lunch. That is hilarious. Okay.
Silver's of the future,
How do I do
and
anything?
yeah, well, Sonic's just
What
there.
happened?
You held a button.
No. Okay, I pressed triangle and I guess I switched
The
to
only real
Shadow?
bad
I
part...
really
Okay, this is actually
do
a
not
really
know
good boss
what is
fight.
going
It's
on
like
right
the
now.
only good
I would
boss
love to
fight
go
in this entire
forward,
game and
actually.
belongs in the
If
Sonic
I could go
franchise.
forward, I would be the happiest man
can't.
for alive. But it looks like Shadow has got like a
The only
Chaos
real
Spear,
hiccup with this thing is they
and
need
I can
you need
go
to
ahead
actually
and
only hurt
shoot
him
that at
as
his arm, but I
Silver.
can't go forward right now. For some reason, Shadow only goes left to right. Because forward is
The
just
way it
way
works
too
is
mainstream
Silver,
for
Shadow,
someone as
Sonic.
edgy as Shadow. So whatever that is,
And then in
I
the
guess we're gonna
second
have to deal
phase,
with it.
spoiler
Right now,
warning, who
I'm just gonna go
cares?
ahead and Chaos Spear the day away because they said we have to get rid of the light spears on like his side or something. I really don't know.
He doesn't know how to
It
switch
looks
characters.
Like
He
this isn't
switched to
doing
Shadow by
very much, though.
accident.
So let's go ahead and switch over
Or
to
never mind. Silver.
Silver and see what's up with him. Now I wonder. So does Silver just have telekinesis? Whoa,
It's
holding down R1, it certainly looks like
it's
it.
completely the
can
same.
I grab rocks or something? Or I'm
Hold
hitting square,
still.
Nothing's happening. So, yes.
Hold
it looks
still
like I
and
have
let them
grab
come
rocks,
to you.
And then can I throw them at him immediately, or what?
Throw them at him immediately.
Square.
Ow!
Oh, God. Apparently
You
I've gotta
can lose
keep holding
rings
down
as
R1
Super
forever, or else
Silver.
I'm just gonna get
Almost
a
said
big
Super
old rock to the face.
Silver.
There we go.
And then
but it
Sonic
looks like
Unleashed
it
is
just
like,
ran
that's a
into my
great
rocks. Okay.
idea. Let's do
Okay.
that
I see
during
what's
Dark
going on.
Gaia.
I see the dealio. Wait for the opening, and bam, it did nothing.
It did little.
Nothing discernible, at least that I can tell. So
Shut the
let's
fuck,
run over to the
Earth.
side here, and
You
there's
do
a
remember you're
laser.
playing
Can I
as
shoot him
Silver,
now? Nope, it got
right?
hit by the
What
laser.
fast?
To be honest, ladies and gentlemen, not entirely sure what to do.
It's not really that complex. Grab
It
rocks,
said destroy the
throw.
light things on his side, right? Is that his glowy arms or what?
Just his chest.
There's nothing like on like his actual like his torso side. that
Now,
I
as
can get,
famous
right?
as the
It
Phase
looks
2
like your
song
range
is,
does
I
reset every
personally
time you,
prefer the Phase 1 theme. It sounds more ominous.
Oh, I can hit square and that happens. Alright, I got
Sonic
it.
gets a
So it looks
boost,
like
Shadow
Sonic
fires
is the only
Chaos
one
Spear.
Who can just charge up to him like that. That's
Well,
okay.
he's the only one
I
that can do
gotcha.
charging attacks, yes, but he
But
can't
until
charge him
then,
like that.
What am I supposed to do? Because it looks like
Silver.
every time he runs up, I can't really get around him because he just follows me. And every time I run up, he just does that. So I'm going to go ahead and hit triangle. We're going to switch back over to Shadow and see if we can take out this big old arms of his. And yeah, it doesn't
He
even look like our
can't.
rings are going
You
down.
tried
every time we
this.
switch. It just kind of, you
I know,
just kind of recharge every single
I
time
know
you change
Solaris
characters.
Phase
So that's
2
nice,
gets a
I
lot more
guess.
praise, and I admit it isn't
Kinda
a
makes
glorious
this
theme,
boss
but
fight a little bit
Solaris
cheesable,
Phase
if
1's
I
really
do say so
underrated.
myself,
It's
but,
nice and
you know,
ominous
who
and
might
haunting.
Who
like,
might have judged boss fights?
I use this as
nothing.
Jingu Gets
I don't
theme
know
for a
nothing about no
reason.
boss
It's just
fights,
like,
except that Solaris here looks
once
very
you hear that theme, it's just like, I'm
not
fucked. This is an
intimidating.
ultimate evil, and I am
Like
fucked.
I said, he looks like an art project or something, man. He doesn't even have a face. He doesn't have anything really demonic about him. He's just this
The
big
music.
old silver gray, like kind of badly textured, gross enemy.
He destroyed time and space.
Oh man, he looks
That's
like
not
he give
ominous.
good hugs though. Those giant arms of his, doesn't he? He totally does, right? Right. Anyway,
We're gonna have fun on Unleashed, aren't
what
we?
even like are we? What is this doing anything? Is this,
No!
like it's doing anything because he just holds up his arm and the force field things pop up. So
Hello, brick
not
wall. How are
entirely
you?
Sure, I'm making any good progress here.
You
Although
aren't.
I am looking at his health bar now, and it looks like we took down some health somehow.
As
I have no idea
Silver.
how, but I guess we did it. We made it. Hooray! We did damage at some point.
It's gonna.
I guess
At least
probably
it's gonna be
Sonic
one
actually,
hell of a
like,
game, isn't it?
flew through his arm while we had invincibility frames.
Ow,
or
I
something.
gave myself a
So
migraine
let's switch
by
over
doing
to
that.
Use the triangle button to switch with me.
Use the triangle button. Yeah, they yell the button. Okay. That.
Oh, that's just a common thing in video games in general.
Just a tiny bit. You know?
Every fucking
But
video game does that.
I
This
guess we'll
game
switch
isn't
over to Silver
special
and
in
see if
that
he can't
regard.
Make any more progress? Oh, it looks like Silver's doing damage. So are we just gonna have to fight the whole thing as Silver, or what? Is there some color-coded scheme going on here that I have to know which character to be using at what moment? 'Cause
Essentially.
I sure as heck do
They should have
not
switched you to the
understand.
opposite order. Start
Well, let's
Silver,
just
you
check
can
another
switch
rocket
immediately to
dude, see what
Shadow,
that does.
switch immediately to
Yeah, it
Sonic.
looks like he can't block like underneath, so
Makes you wonder how the Chaos Spears didn't get away
I'm
with
gonna go
it.
ahead and just keep letting these things hit you right in the crotch region. Do giant demons have crotch regions?
I wouldn't know.
I really don't know. It looks like this one does though, and it looks like that is his weak point. And why is like his world not playing? This song is really not doing it for me. I understand it's supposed to be
It's
climactic,
called
the end of the
Phase
world, perhaps the
1.
apocalypse, gotta be super
I know it wasn't
serious or
called
whatever,
Solaris
but
Phase 1, but still.
I'm not feeling the orchestrated generic stuff right now.
First you
I
hate
totally
his
want
world.
his world right now. That would
First you
totally
hate
be
his
more
world, then you
entertaining,
don't
more
like All Hail
climactic, in my personal opinion.
First you don't like All Hail
Either
Shadow,
way,
you don't like
looks like
Shadow's
we're
story,
running
and now
out,
you're
so I'm gonna
shitting
go ahead
on
and switch
Phase
over to
1.
Sonic,
Fuck you,
and
Third Mario Bro, we
hope
aren't
that
doing Sonic Unleashed.
Somehow
I'm kidding,
we
I
can do
promise
what
you
we need
Fredo
to
we
do,
would.
because like I'm just not. Wait, okay, if I press square, am I locked into dashing
Yes.
at him the entire time? Because it kind of looks like that's the case, and that I am not super into. Oh, I was holding it the entire time that time.
The
So
only
I'm
way
not
you can piss me
entirely
off more is if you say
Let's
you
try
like
once
rap.
more. And yeah, I can't break out of it.
You're
if I
about to
start a dash,
run out of
so
rings.
I guess I have to commit to it if I really want to dash at Solaris. What the heck is going on here, man?
You didn't
I don't
do
understand
anything.
a single thing that's happening.
It's
And
not even that
what they say,
complex.
the light pillars on the side of his body? Like, I don't get it exactly. Okay, sorry about that small interruption. We are still here with Shadow, just kind of chilling, just kind of doing whatever. And I really am still not... Wait a minute. Hold on, I just held R1 for a second, and there was something in my view earlier, so I wasn't, I guess I just wasn't paying attention to the right side of the screen, but...
Yeah,
When
you can
I
hold it.
R1, the meter
charges.
gets charged up in the bottom. Does that mean anything?
It's
Does that do
just
damage?
no.
No, that
It's
doesn't do
Not
damage.
yet, anyway. It's
Why doesn't that do damage?
because
Come
it's
on,
not
man, can I throw a
Shadow's
hedgehog
turn.
a bone, man? I'm just trying to destroy an evil monster
We're still in
creature
Solaris'
thing that
turn, and
wants
he's
to
stalling. He
devour
activated
the
Swords of
entire
Revealing
Earth.
Light,
What's the
and only
problem?
Silver can attack because he
If
does
that
burn
doesn't do
damage.
Then how do I do damage? Do I have to, like... let's try it as silver, I guess? I don't really know. Alright.
It was
and
working
throw
as
some rocks.
silver.
And I accidentally... I forgot you have to keep holding R1 while you're,
I know
while you
this
have
is a
these
blind
space rocks. Because
playthrough, but
apparently
at
they're
some
different
point,
from normal
when
rocks. And
does
it looks
the brain
like,
turn
even if it hits him
off?
on the arm here...
Now you can hit him as
it still
Shadow.
does damage to him, so I suppose we're just going to stay as silver for a little
No,
while.
you can't do damage
Oh my
as
gosh,
silver
we
anymore.
cracked his arm! Oh,
Delayed
so you just
reaction
have to sit
syndrome.
here and wait and keep throwing rocks for all of eternity, and that's the strategy here. Nothing fancy, just rocks on top of rocks. Man, if you got me some generic gray/brown gun boxes, ooh, Solaris, you would be feeling the heat, because I know my way around a gray gun box, let me tell you what. So let's throw that at his forearm. Of course, the weak point of any demon ever. If you ever come across a demon, kids...
Hey, it makes more
they tell
sense
you
than
you can't
Iblis.
punch ghosts or supernatural beings or whatever.
What was
This
it?
is true.
What was it they said?
Unless
The
you punch him in
frickin'
the forearm.
his armor's
Punch him in
his
the
weak
forearm, it's
point.
over. You'll have to do it about 10,000 times, and it's going to take you about 15 minutes to do. But you punch them in the forearm, they will be kneeling before your whole
Call of Duty
tower.
logic.
Promise.
You can fucking shoot
Yes,
them in the
King.
face with an
If you ever see a demon or a
AK-47,
ghost
they're
or
fine.
whatever,
You
know
slice
you're
them in the shin, dead.
Anyway. I guess we're still just doing some of this
About to run
action.
out of
I'm
rings.
gonna go ahead and switch over to Sonic now. So if I hold R1 as Sonic, is that? Yeah, it's charging up. I'm not sure what it's doing exactly, because if I go ahead and... Whoa, okay. Whoa. Oh, it looks like Sonic's useful after all. I thought Sonic was going to be, like, completely useless, because when you charge
It's
at him normally...
Sonic the
it doesn't do
Hedgehog.
anything. He just blocks it or whatever, and you can't even damage him. But now, we can charge right into his shiny little underbelly core thing, and
And it
doesn't
does
actually
no
look like it's
damage.
doing anything. So maybe we do have
I'm
to
not
take out his other
facepalming anymore
forearm
because I think I
first,
legitimately
because the
gave myself a
forearm, of course,
migraine
as
by
you guys
doing
know,
that.
is the source of demon energy.
This came back to bite me
let's,
in the ass
go ahead and
hard.
get rid of that as
I
quickly
smacked
as
my face at him being a
looks like
moron,
he's
and then
blocking
I'm
me,
a
but I assume
moron.
this is still doing damage at least to...
Just look at
oh,
the
no, it's doing
frickin'
damage
health
to him.
bar, you dummy.
Because I guess we took out his other arm.
There
Sure.
we go.
You know
Use
what? Let's
your
do it with
eyes.
Shadow. I love Shadow, man, and I love his chaos powers too.
You could just
And,
constantly
this totally
spam
fits
the
for him
chaos
during this
sphere. You
fight.
don't
I
even need to
understand
do the
Silver's
multi-attack. You
telekinetic
just
and
gotta
his telekinetic
you just
powers.
spam the thing and move.
Should be what
It's
he
fine.
uses in the end, I guess, but man, Shadow.
Now I can
on
only
that
hit him
chaos
as
power,
Sonic.
ooh, unstoppable. There goes his other arm. And ew! Stop! Why is he pinching with his fingers like that? That's nasty, Solaris. Stop it.
He's
dude.
reenacting
I
Yuya
understand
from
you
Arc
don't
5
really know your
manga
boundaries, what with
manga
being an evil
volume
demon trying
5.
to destroy the universe and all. But I gotta say, if you could.
Because
you
in
could
that
keep the
friggin'
pinchy
thing,
action to yourself, that would be much appreciated.
let's just say
I don't need no
Yuya
pinching, I
gets
don't
something
need no
he should have
gyrating.
gotten.
His hands look like they're
Yuya
made
got
of
something
jelly,
he's been
too.
asking for in Arc
Ugh.
5. Grabs
That's
onto
nasty, man. So
Yuya
is that
right
gonna
to
do
the
damage?
tight.
I don't think it did. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch to
Oh,
Sonic.
sorry,
and
spoiler
see if
warning.
this can.
That's a really massive spoiler.
Looks like we did something right. So yeah, even though you start as Sonic, I guess you're not supposed to start.
If a
attacking
character
as Sonic.
if a character talks
Right in
directly
the
to
kisser,
Solaris,
right in the kisser, by
that's
which I mean
your
his
trigger
crotch. I
of
hope he doesn't
who's
kiss with
supposed to be
his crotch,
fighting
'cause
him.
That would make family reunions a little bit awkward. But
Whoever
yeah, it looks
talks
like you're
to
not
Solaris,
supposed to start
it's
attacking
their
Sonic,
turn to
which
attack
makes
him.
me question why they make you start out as Sonic.
Yeah,
You're
that's
not
the
supposed to
one big goof
start
with
the
this
fight with
boss
him. But
fight.
anyway, ooh, we broke open.
You can
his,
now
like,
attack him as
chest plate
anybody.
thing. Oh, ew! Look at the gross lava core.
Hmm.
Oh, his face is gone too, man. Jeez, Solaris, you look better than ever. You should thank me for what I'm doing here today. Boom! Hit him one more time. And
Hitting him with that
he
Sonic
really looks like an
boom,
alien,
Sonic
actually, after all
boom,
this.
Sonic
Maybe
boom.
he finally is
He's a
taking
god
his
of
final
destruction.
form or something. Who knows?
I am
Probably
still.
everybody who's played
I
this
never
game,
want
but
Sonic
anyway,
06
let's go ahead and let
2,
him
never.
Stop firing his
But a
laser,
part of me is kind of
smack him
curious,
right
like,
there,
so
and
where
we
are
can
they
get
going to go
one more in
from
before we run out of
this?
rings. I believe. Come on, charge on up. I assume
Like,
he's
I
gonna
never
shoot his
wanna
laser
see
one more time, but
Sonic
that's fine.
06
It doesn't
2.
pose any threat at
Maybe
all.
maybe get like a
'cause we
rough
can just see the
draft or
Sonic speed
something.
out of the way. Yeah, this dash function
I-
doesn't really do
I'm
anything
kinda
except make the
curious,
background move
you
so
know?
fast it makes you sick.
Don't make it a game,
Because
but
he
maybe
can keep
release
up
it as
with
like
any
some sort
speed
of
just
leaked
fine.
material of some sort.
Being Satan or a demon or whatever the heck he is. But there he goes! Down goes Solaris!
He lands in lava. You're made of that.
It's not over yet.
We haven't heard his will
Dialogue
yet.
pacing. Featuring edginess.
Gonna be that easy.
Whoa, he totally looks like a Hylian shield now.
Exactly.
50 rupees and we beat the game. Time to go cut some grass for the next 10 minutes of this
That's
episode.
not fair. The rupees aren't even in this game.
Stop
The
the
rupees will be
out of
part of Sonic,
control
Sonic Lost
Solaris.
World
Oh my gosh.
in a DLC pack.
Couldn't go one last time without a
And here's the most
cheesy-
famous song in this game.
cheesy title card.
Ow.
Come on, Eggman,
Probably.
you gotta have some faith in us, man. 3 super hedgehogs, we got him. Easy.
Is it
That did like an
impossible to
eighth of
defeat a
his health.
super
Oh my
dimensional
gosh.
being after all?
Okay.
Depends. Are you the protagonist?
A large, powerful consciousness. No, why am I flying so slow? It did the
A
exact same amount
A
of damage.
consciousness? I don't see any
That's his
crickets.
core! The core of him! That's obviously his
We
core
have
that
to
you're
render
already attacking.
Solaris unconscious. Although, funnily enough, when I
Yes,
heard that, you were literally
The
saying what
core
Eggman
of the
said.
being is the
Though
core.
the
Thank
first
you for
time I heard
tips,
the whole...
3 random people who had to point the same obvious thing out.
The first
Although,
time I heard
was
about
not exactly
Solaris'
excelling at this boss
consciousness,
fight earlier
I thought of
because I was a
Jiminy
little bit
Cricket.
confused,
Just
so
like,
perhaps I
we
should
have
be
to defeat his
thankful.
consciousness.
In the words,
You
of
shouldn't be
famous
doing that,
Falcon,
Solaris.
who might be able to help us here. And oh my gosh, it like lagged for a second, so I was a bit concerned that we were gonna have to have a little bit of a redo, but that's not the case. Instead, we have Shadow
You can
the
only hit
Hedgehog
Solaris while the
doing
laser's
absolutely nothing,
firing.
apparently. Can I only? Oh no. So the first one looked like it got blocked by a shield or something.
The only way to hit
but
Solaris
the
is when he's
second
attacking
one
you.
And the third one did damage. So you know what?
So I just always
Solaris,
just
keep on
fire
doing your
one at a
thing,
time,
keep on
considering
flapping
odds I'm
them
going to hit him
wings,
eventually.
man,
But
because
it's time
I
because
have
whenever
got
the
all the
multi-hit gets
time
there,
in the
odds are his
world.
shield will
That's
be
a
back up
lot.
by then.
Technically, we have almost no time to destroy you, even though you're timeless. And
Damn
I really
straight
don't
I
understand
can.
how defeating you here is going to defeat you forever if you exist always and for
Fuck
all of
it.
eternity. How did you get sealed in the first place? That's what I don't
Look, the
understand.
game's almost over. Just shut the fuck up and end
man.
it.
Must have had some powerful
I'm not trying to sound
hedgehogs
like-
in days past, but now
He's
we just
also
go
he's
ahead
losing
and
that
fire
from his
another
crotch.
chaos spear.
I'm
That's
not
what
trying to be
that's
sound
called, right? I believe
salty or
that's,
annoyed or anything. You're just like, just shut up. Just play
Shadow's
the
ability,
game.
at least if I remember correctly from.
I just want to end this.
Whoa, my God! It's a Skrillex concert. Holy
God.
crap, dude! All right, chill out.
Not enough
with
synths.
the giant ray beams. I am not ready for this. I
Solaris
just wanna
be
sit
like,
down
no,
and
I've
work with
finally
my
been
friends this
perfected.
weekend. Is that
Leave
okay?
me
Is that okay by
alone.
you?
Just
God
drop
dang, this version
dead.
of Solaris looks a little. Who said that?
That was Shadow.
I have no idea who
Oh
that
god,
was.
this is gonna be terrible for
I thought that
Silver.
was Solaris for a second, but I was like, wait, this thing doesn't have a mouth, it only has a
Silver
door that's
literally
been
spawned in
several
and
times.
Solaris is
So,
chucking 5 million
Open
rocks at
Talk
him.
would make very
Also,
much sense.
Silver
You know what?
sucks during this fight, considering
We're
he's
gonna
firing
attack this guy
10
one
million
time with
lasers.
Silver, just for posterity, I guess. I don't know if that's the
If
right
it-
word. And
You can only do it when he's firing the lasers, but if he's firing the lasers, odds are they'll be blown up by the lasers.
So that did absolutely nothing, but I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to
Ah,
Sonic
Jesus.
now, because whoa, okay.
That's a dick move.
Gotta give me a second to get ready there, Solaris.
Thank you,
That's not
invincibility
fair. I
frames.
know
Where
you're
would I
trying
be
to destroy
without
the
you?
universe and all, but you gotta play fair, man. What's a victory mean if you're gonna cheat? Nothing.
I fucking kissed you,
No.
you stupid hedgehog.
Cheaters never win, Solaris, and I'm gonna
Winners
show you
never-
that with my. Oh
And cheaters
God!
don't do
I'm
drugs.
dying. Ow. Okay, I'm sorry. I talked all that smack earlier. I'm sorry. Spare me, man.
What talking smack?
Solaris,
This Sonic is
calm
just
down,
every
jeez.
protagonist ever.
That's actually pretty crazy and difficult
You
to
can't
avoid.
hit
And that
him.
did no damage. So what is going on?
You can only hit him when he's
Maybe I
attacking
have
you.
to, like, switch to another character now or something. Yeah, I assume.
You can only hit as Silver.
maybe it's
No!
bad to assume. Everybody knows what happens when you assume, but
I have beaten this
maybe,
boss
like,
fight as all
you
three
can
characters
only
individually. Like I beat it
damage him
last
at
hit
certain
by
times with
Shadow,
certain
last hit by
characters or
Silver,
something?
last hit by
I'm not
Sonic.
quite sure what's
It
going
does
on.
change
Oh,
the
there we
result
go.
screen.
Okay.
That's
so
it.
if there are different modes to this boss fight,
Silver
using the
poses,
mode
Shadow
right
poses,
now,
Sonic
I'm gonna switch to
poses.
Silver before I die.
At least I think that's how it works. I can't remember.
Looks like
off the top of
that
my
is
head.
the pain of this boss fight, except unlike other
But that
Sonic
sounds like
boss
it's most
fights, there's
likely.
no like balloons or rings that you have to collect during this one. You just kind of
Beat him up.
switch between the characters, you know, which makes it kind of trivial.
You've been here for
Trivially
15
easy,
minutes.
unlike the English
Yeah.
language, apparently.
Yeah, it's seriously
so wait for him
easy.
to stop his
15
laser light
minutes.
Show. I appreciate the free entertainment, by the way. And boom,
Looks like he was
there we
just
go.
about to
Silver
fire his
protected
laser.
everyone's future, just as
Let's see if my theory was
possibly-
correct.
No, not Blaze, because she's gone.
Blaze is dead.
Blaze is still dead, man. That makes me sad.
Solaris could break the rules
But
of
there
time
we go.
and
We
space,
took
bring
down
people to the future and
Solaris,
meet the present, but I
the
can't
final
reverse
boss
that
of this
far.
game. We've beaten Sonic 06, I think.
Okay,
Yes,
so
we
no,
have!
it didn't change the results
Oh my
screen.
gosh, and
Whoops.
Sonic is the only one.
Okay,
holding,
I'm a
of course.
moron.
Gotta take all the credit for what the other
I thought
hedgehogs
I
did at
changed.
least
Maybe I was thinking that in my
50%
head
of,
canon.
but
You did that in 15
made
minutes
it
and
with
got an A rank.
ending off the game.
Look, he
even though that's behind
he was literally
the face cam
40
box, so I
rings.
totally got a triple S rank, guys. We went out.
He was
with
up by
a
40
bang.
points. The total rings in the last
There we
story are
go.
completely
That's Sonic
useless.
06.
There is
And
no
apparently
shop in
defeating an
last
invincible
story.
demon with infinite power is as easy as having the Chaos Emeralds. Of course, why not in the Sonic universe? But there we go. We got a Soliana Act Medal
They just gave you the same ring twice.
and all episodes cleared. That does it for Sonic 06. And
Just
yes, now
watch
we
the
can watch all
last
these cutscenes in the
cutscenes,
theater room.
the
I'm never
credits,
gonna watch a cutscene from the
and
last
you're
episode.
done.
Why would I ever do that?
You canceled the save
All the
operation.
cutscenes we've seen so far. In fact, I'd like to forget everything that's happened in the last.
That's
episode.
okay. This next cutscene will
Yes,
fix
cancel the
everything.
save
Or
operation.
the cutscene
I'm
after
trying to
that.
forget. I don't want to save, obviously. Ooh, pretty.
Cue laser light show.
What is this awkwardness? They're all like, "Yeah, I don't know how to react."
I never noticed
Pretty
that. Her
looking,
earrings sparkle. We killed God. Goodbye, Genesis Omega Dragon.
So cool. The 3 hedgehogs going super. I respect it. That boss fight. Eh.
Fucked you up.
What is happening though?
Hey, look. It was the only good boss fight in this entire game. Mediocre's better than bad.
Oh, is that the like?
That was the
flame or
original
whatever
Iblis.
That she.
We'll explain in a minute. And now we've been stuck
the
into a
flame
black
of
void.
disaster?
Or blue void, I guess. We're in the Sonic movie teaser trailer.
What is
like,
going
This is
on?
like the Sonic movie poster before they actually show what the Sonic design looked like. How do you know this?
Solaris, turn off your high beams, bro. That's simple
I
light.
hate those drivers.
Also, you're a lot more handsome as this than you were as that giant gooey blob monster a second ago.
Yeah. Mephiles. Or the first, bro.
I bought a new hat. Do you like it?
I never noticed he was wearing a hat. Huh. It's a candle. An end.
Everybody's gonna die.
To be fair, the end of the world would be a significant change. By ending the fucking world. Definitely. We'll see Mama in heaven. Unless she was a dick, in which case she's burning in hell.
Got a problem with letting go, my man. So he's the true villain, because he, like, ended up,
He started the
sparking all the
monster.
events
He
that
started this whole
almost destroyed the
monstrosity.
world.
Yeah.
Actually, it kind of did, now that we're floating in limbo. Like, where is the world?
Also,
It's all-
obviously, this is
did it
before
all get
Elise
eaten
was
by that
impregnated with
fireworks show at
Iblis.
the end there, or what?
And now we're in color. At least this game ends on CGI cutscenes, because if it had to be the models again, I don't think I'd know what to do with my life. No shit. How did we know this was Solaris?
Can prevent dimension-wide world fires.
This whole thing could have been fixed with Smokey the Bear!
So is this...
Oy.
If we put out this flame, Solaris will never exist.
Thus creating a time paradox.
To worry about the flames of disaster, right?
Again, thus creating a time paradox.
Sonic's like, yeah,
Also,
hurry,
what the fuck
float
are you
out, make a
holding?
wish, yay!
But our encounter. You and I will never know.
And nothing of value was lost.
It will never have happened.
This game has retconned itself out of existence. Until Sonic Generations.
So if they blow that out...
The
we
kiss
go
never
to the
happened.
past and none of this ever happened?
Yes. This entire game was a waste of fucking time.
Go on.
I don't care what happens to the world.
I would rather see the world die than see a
What is
hedgehog
wrong with you? That's
than
awful.
not know a hedgehog.
Just smile.
He finally happened.
Oh, God.
Fuck this.
Oh god. Oh, I'm touched. My heart. I'm about to cry, guys. I'm about to cry.
In
and
rage.
maybe vomit a little.
Yeah.
Will your legs turn back to a normal human color if you blow that out?
One more for the road. It's over. One last cutscene. The credits. We're done.
Hey, we're back to the beginning cutscene, because guess
Except
what?
they're wearing yellow this time.
None of that game ever happened.
Here's a bit of a question, though.
None of it. It's all gone.
Here's a bit of a
It's all
question,
gone.
though.
Off in the
If
ether,
Solaris
off
doesn't
in
exist,
space,
what are they
off in-
praising?
It
Did we
doesn't-
get a different god? We shall now pray to Vishnu, the flying spaghetti monster.
What?
Whatever the fuck you want.
Okay, I get...
Jehovah, I don't really care.
Why? But no, nothing good ends like
Hi,
that.
Sonic. You're
though.
acting like
What?
Sonic again.
Are you serious?
Meanwhile, in my head canon,
Watch, let me guess. She's gonna have
Eggman
a
is
little flicker of like, hey, I recognize him somehow.
Yes.
That'll be it.
Meanwhile, in my head, Sonic's acting like Sonic. That's great. Eggman is currently
Oh my
now
God, Sonic,
getting
calm down.
his face fixed
Injuring
after
pedestrians
the
left
whole
and right.
being real life thing. So he's currently getting plastic
No, her
surgery.
legs didn't change back. Unfortunate.
Miss Elise, it felt like someone was calling me.
Your shoelace is untied.
Of course. It felt so familiar.
Alicia's face is weird.
This should really
Sorry.
fuck. This should really fuck with
Sorry.
the time space
That
thing.
was
And
weird.
and her legs weren't fixed.
Are you
What are they
kidding
even
me?
praising?
Smells like cheese. Smells like corn.
I wish this was a good
Smells
kind
like
of cheese or
no,
corn.
none. But wait, is Blaze alive?
No. Well, technically, considering the time
I'm
space has been
almost okay
fixed,
with
the
this
world hasn't
ending
been
if Blaze
fucked.
is still alive.
We'll never know.
Almost, not quite.
And meanwhile,
Not
Sonic
nearly.
stares to the moon and
Nowhere
wonders,
near okay.
why
with
isn't
this
it blown
ending.
in
that
half?
was so dumb. What? Are you kidding me? God, the last episode. Okay. Very long, drawn out note.
The music's nice, though.
Ladies
Sonic
and
06 in a nutshell. This game
Messed up
sucks.
my hair.
Music's nice, though.
And that was Sonic 06. The game that erased its own existence because it realized what it was doing was so dumb.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Why
Okay.
can't more games do that?
This episode actually has been the most like roller coaster.
It's like even the writers realize, you know what, this is a really bad
for me,
plot.
honestly.
Just put ourselves out of
because it
existence.
started out within the first like 3 minutes. Elise was kissing Sonic, and man, that ain't okay. That ain't the Sonic I know.
Well, this
man.
episode, yes, the
And
entire
Elise-
thing, no.
And Sonic and Elise and
And that's what I was
don't wanna
referring
think
to when
about
I
it.
said that
I'm gonna
Amy,
go ahead and
you
erase
picking
that from my
Amy,
memory
the
forever.
thing of love,
Just like
and the
this game
trial of
erased
love made it
itself
really
from everybody's
awkward
memory
because,
forever.
you know,
And then what?
well, I don't
Like,
think I
they
need to explain.
retconned the entire game. None of this happened.
Nope.
And of course, Elise is never in another Sonic game, which I'm pretty dang thankful for because she is the most non-character, like... No, why is it playing this one? No! Stop! I can't
One
look.
more
I'm
for
not
the
old enough
road!
for this, man. Someone shield my eyes. But okay, so Sonic 06, I guess you guys know how I felt about that last story, right? That was ridiculous on top of ridiculous. But the game in general, I guess I should give my thoughts on it. First of all, I would like to thank you all so much for watching and for sticking with me throughout this project. I've had, and a lot of you are going to say, what? When I say this, I've actually had a lot of fun recording and playing through Sonic 06. Now,
Sonic 06 is more
that's
fun
not to say
ripping it
it's
apart
like a
with
good
friends.
game, or it's highly underrated or whatever, because I would make neither of those claims ever.
If you're ever curious, the game is like
But,
20
I had a
bucks
lot
at
of fun playing
most
through
at
it.
like a GameStop or
Probably
something.
mostly because,
So if you're
I
if you're
had
vaguely
a really
curious,
lighthearted experience
it's
through it. Like, I
cheap.
was laughing and trying to have fun the entire time because you guys were there with it through me, posting funny comments down below and stuff like that. And it was a lot of fun sharing the experience with you guys, especially a lot of you knew what was gonna happen throughout the game, and they're like, "Oh, you were like, oh boy,
I
can't
spoiled
wait
this
for
game
Brian to get to
fucking
this part, or
rotten.
Can't wait to see this." Or,
Except
that was-
they tried to stop
it
the
was
last
funny
story from
when you
getting
did the
too
ball
many
puzzle,
spoilers.
or when you fought Silver and couldn't do anything or whatever. That was all great.
I wanted to
and
at
it
least
was
save
probably also
one
because,
part for safety.
the amount of time it took me to complete this game. Like, I never sat down for like 8 hours and just played Sonic 06 the entire time.
You
I'm
shouldn't.
Sure
Your
I would
head
have
will
a different opinion
explode.
of this game if I did. But that was...
Look at Sonic put his hands on his.
It was like
frickin'
a so
hips.
bad it's good kind of thing. The
What'd you say?
emotionless faces of the characters, the stupid dialogue
Stiff
half the
animation.
time. The glitches were hilarious to me. I never ran into any.
Also, they're
that
only
made the
recapping
game,
Sonic's
like,
story, apparently.
really, really unplayable
Then again,
and
main
really,
character.
really frustrating. So that's probably part of it. But I thought it was hilarious watching all the glitches.
It was.
And,
Head to the wave
all
ocean,
that
head
sort
to
of
wave
stuff.
ocean.
There was some good music in this game. Though.
Agent
His
Shadow.
World, which I'm not sure why that wasn't playing in the final boss fight. Actually, that makes no sense to me.
What are you talking about? They played... What the fuck are you talking about? They played His World. Whoops.
Sorry about that. Technical difficulties once again, but that
You
makes
can't
no
exactly
sense to me.
pause.
Why was it playing that like generic orchestrated song in the final boss fight? Unless it changed in Phase 2 and I didn't notice because my TV's kind of quiet,
Yeah,
but
it did.
I don't know, man. His World is pretty good. There's some other tracks
Look,
in this game that are pretty good. So
if it
it's
comes
got
to that
that
sort of
going for
thing,
it. Graphically,
everyone
yeah.
kind of agrees. Sonic
For
Adventure
PS3
1, the
for
Chaos
PS3
Boss
game,
Fight,
at
they
least,
should have reversed the music order.
the
Generic,
villain's
threatening
kinda,
music, Phase
plot
1.
kinda, Eggman is
Open your
disgusting.
heart, Phase
On
2.
screen right now, Eggman is the
But to be fair, it was the first time they ever
grossest version of
encountered
himself that he
Crush
ever has been or
40.
he ever
They were
will
probably,
be.
and it was
Like,
the first
how
ever
can you
3D game.
take a
It
man
has some excuses.
shaped like an egg with a giant cartoon mustache and like gold nipple button things and try to make
Don't
him
worry,
look all serious
we'll
like
get
that.
to
It's just
Unleashed
not gonna work.
next,
That'll
and
never
well,
work.
you know.
A million times out of a million, that's not going to
You can
work.
get,
They did
don't
it,
worry, you get to see a
and
much
gave
better
him
Eggman
disgusting
design
eyes that
next
we were
game.
never meant to see as human beings.
Well,
and we've
technically the
all
next
been
game was
scarred by
Sonic
the
and
Eggman,
Secret
so let's
Rings,
take
but
each other's hands,
we're not doing that.
take a deep breath and forget it ever happened. Well, Sonic 06 has a lot of flaws,
No shit.
and that's the end of that statement.
What do you say, guys? Worst game you've ever
definitely a
played,
very
or
flawed
probably
game.
one of the most
Not
overhated
liked
games
too
you've ever
much.
played? Not saying good,
a lot
not
of people are a
good.
fan of the plot, but I think it was
But, you
way. It took itself really, really like
Better than
too
Shadow the
seriously.
Hedgehogs.
No, there wasn't very much comedy or like attitude in this game at all. It was mostly just.
Mind you, better than Shadow the Hedgehogs is not good, but, you know.
serious 100% of the time because
Oh,
we
and here's
are
when it pissed off
adults
Lost Name.
doing adult hedgehog things.
Infinity War was
Am I getting
better.
fired up over this?
There, that'll piss him off.
I don't
And now I can
know.
start
I
another
may
flame
never
war.
know. What is this song?
I remember memories from a long, long time ago. I don't remember what it's off the top of my head. It's Elisa's theme.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and ignore whatever this is.
Would you prefer His World for the 900th time?
But yeah,
Apparently, yes.
I wasn't a fan of the plot personally. A lot of people say like the plot was the only good thing about Sonic 06. but
Music
the
would
fact
like to differ.
that. Well, first
There
of
were some
all,
good parts in the
Blaze
plot.
got a complete character rework.
Like,
in
you can
Sonic
never tell
Rush,
me the
which I
Shao
thought
kicking
was
Silver in the back of the head was
super
bad.
cool in that game. Second of all, the plot eats itself, and it was super confusing the whole
plot's-
time. What with
the plot's the only good
time
part,
travel
because
and
it
stuff, and
retcons
there's a bunch
itself.
of plot holes, and like that Chaos Emerald, I'm pretty sure that he just gave to Elise. Someone posted a comment like that Chaos Emerald is just gone, like it disappeared forever after that. So I
No,
really don't
she gives
know.
it to Silver.
No,
No, she tosses it to Sonic at the beginning of Sonic's story.
That's there. That's
He gives it to Silver.
objectively,
Wrong
I guess,
choice
a
of
bad
words.
thing in the game, but I thought they were hilarious, and I had a lot of fun with them. And, it was a fun ride. In its own special Sonic 06 kind
It's
of way.
the
you know?
room of video games.
It wasn't like, oh my god, I want to sit down and play some Sonic 06 because that's the best game in this world.
No.
It was
In
more like,
this
I wanna
world,
sit down and
this
play some Sonic
world!
06 and just laugh at all the goofy stuff that I know is going to happen. Because it's a gift that keeps on giving.
No matter how much you beg it to stop, won't stop re-gifting.
That metaphor didn't really go anywhere, but
And now for one last time, His World.
it was. You always knew, always going into an episode of Sonic 06, I knew there was going to be some funny dialogue, like the soldier who messed up his line and they kept that in, or some
Head to the
like,
wave
badly
ocean,
acted
head to
cutscene
wave
or something
ocean.
like that, or some glitch, or just something. I knew something was going to go awry or go haywire and be absolutely funny and entertaining to watch, and there always was, man. I can always count on you, Sonic 06. You'll always be here for me. Just giving me something that lifts my spirits up. What else? Oh yeah, I should probably talk about the different stories and what I thought about them. Sonic's was definitely my favorite, because it was the quickest gameplay, the most fast-paced, the most action-heavy, and the most glitch.
Less.
It had the highest proclivity for finding glitches, I found, just because of probably the rate you're running
Yeah,
at.
sweet,
Shadows,
sweet,
a little bit
egg,
slower,
6,
more
8
combat-heavy.
comics.
Silver's, oh my god, Silver's story is
Dull.
not. I was not a fan. Not a fan at all. It's just so tedious because you're throwing boxes the entire time, and you move so slowly
We're gonna get
that the
Elisa's
levels are all
theme in a
built
minute.
around you throwing boxes and nothing else. There's
I
no
think it's
interesting
my destiny,
platforming.
is that it? I just go under
There's no
Elisa's theme.
really interesting platforming. I guess it's like, oh, I
If
hovered
you're
over
interested,
this
of
pit
course,
that Sonic
you know.
and Shadow couldn't get
It is a
over.
nice piece of music, it's just not for me.
Telekinetic powers. Let's
I like
throw
it better
some more
than
boxes,
Silver's
'cause
theme.
That's
Ugh.
the only thing that you could
a little
possibly
too
do with an
technical
amazing
for
power
me.
like that. Not a fan of Silver's story. Shadow's story, Sonic's was definitely the most fun. But
we're talking in
overall,
terms of
I had a ton of
gameplay,
fun
I
with this
agree.
project, and it's thanks to you guys.
Talking
So,
in terms of story,
if you
fuck
enjoyed this
it.
video, if you enjoyed this project, please make sure to leave a like on the video down below if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It helps out a lot. I appreciate all your support, and I appreciate you watching through Sonic 06.
And I
So with
appreciate you
that,
appreciating me.
I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I had a fantastic time, and I will see you guys next time.
I believe I'm done. As entertaining a punching bag you make, I find there is no more enjoyment to be found here.
I guess I might as well give my thoughts on Sonic 06 since we're finally done with it. This game's... I don't even fucking begin to know what to think. I've said most of my parts throughout the entire thing. Shadow's playthrough is my favorite in terms of story because at least the story fucking goes somewhere. Silver's had potential to be good, but they kind of shot themselves in the foot. And Sonic's story is rescue the princess. Yeah, but if we're talking gameplay, Sonic wins and Silver loses and Shadow's fine. I guess I must well go over the last story. Look, everyone reacted the same way about the kiss, but at the same point in time, it's been memed so much to death that everyone knows it exists, so the meme's kind of lost. Billiam explained it the best in his Sonic 06 review when he summed up the plot. I'm over it. It's been 10 years. I'm over it. You should be too. Maybe I'll even put it at the end of this video. I don't know. Ay, ay, ay. I don't even know what to think anymore. Well, we're done with Sonic 06. Let's just enjoy being done. This game is a clusterfuck. It's when Sega hit bottom of the barrel, and sometimes you need to hit rock bottom before you realize there's a problem. After this, Sonic rebounded, got back up, before arguably going back down again, which, yeah. We're just kind of like in the middle area. I don't think we're in the Dark Ages per se, but as long as we don't get Sonic 06 2, I think we'll be fine. Everyone's got their own opinion as to what the worst game is, but quite frankly, if this is the worst game in the Sonic franchise, that's fine with me, because at least they learn from their mistakes. Till then, this is the Great James signing off, and I'll see you guys when we unleash the beast.
Their relationship was anything but platonic. And I'm over it. I get it that this is weird, and it's weird on so many levels, but truthfully, I'm over it. The reason why it shocked so many people was because this is Sonic the Hedgehog. When you have him rescue the princess and get a kiss at the end of the game, it's kind of contradictory to the character, because the character was created to literally contradict another character who does just that. Even if this was, say, a hedgehog princess, it would be just as weird. But what evolves it from weird into a notoriously uncomfortable moment is the fact that she's also human. But this game came out over 10 years ago. I'm over it, and you should be too.